Headless, the Igbo King, has been arrested. Won't you talk about it? Won't you talk about it? Now I have the gist. The Igbo King himself has come to speak through his spokesperson. Also, Dr. Hassan Ayariga went on Good Evening Ghana with Okyere. He went to say a lot of things about the Igbo King. Just saying he's into prostitution and trafficking and some other things. Also, he threw about some percentages that if you check the crimes in Ghana, 90% are foreigners and Nigerians and this and this. And then the Igbo King said,
about 99% of
people. Who made that? Who did that research? You see, we can't just be putting out those numbers. About 99, about who did that research? Did you do that research?
Oja. I have the full gist for you now. In case you have not pre-ordered your Samsung Z Fold 7 and the Flip 7, go and pre-order now. Pre-order will end on 27th July. So go and pre-order right now. The link is in the description. And if you pre-order, you get some nice goodies. You get a travel adapter, silicone case. You get the Fit 3 watch or the Bad 3. You can get a lot of things if you pre-order. So yes, go to the description right now. You see the pre-order link over there. Samsung Z Fold 7 and the Flip 7. Very sleek, very slim. Go and pre-order now. The pre-order will end on 27th July. Now let's get into the gist.
I'm the Headless YouTuber. This is Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yanko!
So on Monday, there were rumors that the Igbo King has been arrested. The Igbo King has been arrested. I was like, Igbo King, when was the Igbo King arrested? Because there was a program around Nungwa, I think, where the Igbo King went and he was spraying money. I think it's once he was spraying money. So now the question was, has he really been arrested? What's going on? Now, this man, ni amwa okramansa, the Igbo King spokesperson, I follow him right now. I went to follow him because of Kokonsa. He came to write that. So when you invite me for questioning and I show up at your office with my entourage and lawyers, it's now termed as arrest? Wow. That's what the spokesperson said. That if you invite me to come to your office and I come willingly with my entourage and my lawyers and everything, how is that arrest? However, Dr. Hassan Ayariga has gone on Good Evening Ghana with Okyere, and he had a lot to say because apparently he is part of the people who wrote letter to the national security people that they should invite the Igbo King and interrogate him and stuff like that. So he came on Good Evening Ghana with Okyere, and the conversation was very interesting. It's very long. However, the most vital parts is what I brought to you. First of all, he said that the Igbo Kingdom would like, it's a very diabolical thing that they are doing to even try and build an Igbo Kingdom in Ghana, where they'll use it to even be influencing elections in Nigeria. And if you check the crime rate in Ghana, 90% are foreigners. And Nigerians are being like, any crime, thieves are inside. Nigerians, armed robbery, Nigerians, fraud, Nigerians, prostitution, Nigerians, Yahoo, Nigerians. They are even killing landlords because they'll come and one person will come and rent your house, and then a lot more people will just enter the house, and if you the landlord, you go and complain, they'll kill you. Kidnapping and stuff. So we can't allow these people to come and build a settlement, and imagine the kind of things they'll be doing over there. So he wrote a letter that the Igbo King should be investigated.
All the big companies, from Spinters to everywhere, go around the whole world, the country. It's owned by foreigners. Where do we live as citizens? Slums, areas. We get choked in Medina, we get choked in Labadi. We get choked in Nima, we get choked in Kaswa. We live in slums. And the most important places is being taken over by the foreigners in this country. We're selling the country out.
What did the Igbo chief do wrong by buying land in Ningo?
First of all, calling himself a king in Ghana is wrong.
That's wrong, I agree with that.
Nobody who is not a citizen of this country can make himself a king in our country. You know the law. It doesn't permit that. So you coming to tell us that you are acquiring 50 acres of land to build a kingdom, an Igbo kingdom, so that it will become one of a kind in the world that has never happened anywhere in this country. Shows that we are loose. We are allowing everybody to take over everything. And you are going to build a kingdom that is going to determine who become president in Nigeria.
In Nigeria?
Yes.
Kingdom in Ghana determines
who becomes president in Nigeria. Mm-hmm. The ministers of state will all be coming and through that gate, and anybody who wants to acquire land or property who's a Nigerian will come there and acquire land and build as a Nigerian and leave. And that's an Igbo kingdom. Clearly, they are becoming another tribe in Ghana. Clearly, they are now rubbing shoulders with the kings of wherever they are getting the land from. And clearly, we are going to have a big problem in the future. Have you bothered to ask the kind of crime rate, then find out the associates of those crimes? And you will realize that 90% of every crime that is committed in this country, if you check the statistics, 90% is foreigners. And
well, I don't know about that.
10 is Ghanaians. Armed robbery,
foreigners.
Nigerians have taken
Kidnapping.
over. Kidnapping,
foreigners.
Nigerians have taken over.
Fraud.
Fraud, 419. Killing
Yahoo,
of Yahoo, what do you call it? Scams and everything.
Fraud boys.
Fraud boys, they've taken over, they've manipulated the system. They are now the hierarchy of our nation in terms of anything. Right now, they're even killing landlords. They come, they rent your house, one person shows his face.
Then 30 come and live there.
Then 30 come and live.
That's true. I hear that quite a lot.
And when you joke, they kill you. Our ladies, they are killing them, using them for their so-called rituals. Very soon, if we allow such a kingdom to happen, you will be registering missing people in this country every day. Look, we are not against settlers. I am not against settlers. We have Yoruba settlers here. We are living happily with them. We have Hausa settlers. They are living happy with them. We have Zambarama settlers. They have even lived with us for a very long time, and they are now part of us.
There's Lagos Town in Accra.
Yes.
And there's Lebanon House in Accra as well.
So the point is that, are we selling our sovereignty to the Nigerians?
Now, he also said that this Igbo king has found a strategic way to dine and wine and dine with the both political parties, NDC, MPP, big men. He's here, funding, whether he's funding the campaigns or whatever, but he has found a very cunning way to be friends with people in high places, and that one too is a strategy.
So what report did you give to the police?
You remember when this incident happened, I wrote to the BNI, the NIB and the National Security, telling them to, and then Land Commission and all that, to investigate into the matter and to strip him of the title king. Mm-hmm. He cannot be comparing himself to Ashantahine and all that. And funny enough, this king, or whatever we call himself, finds his way of dining with NDC and MPP. You realize all
well, there's some videos that will be putting up. Please show us some of the videos.
Yes.
Well, the story is that he was a big contributor to political campaigns.
But not, that can be his problem if they are not arrested.
There you see him over there.
Yeah, and look at this one.
Yeah.
In this country.
But this is long ago. This is not recent.
This is recent. This is his
not
kingdom.
Recent. This 2025. This is before election, I think.
This is before election.
Yes.
But what is wrong with this and today? It's the same story.
Yeah, but he got endorsement from political leadership. That's the point I'm making.
Oh, okay, that's what you are making.
Yeah, that's Johnson Asiedu Nketia,
sitting down there.
The chairman of the NDC.
Why?
Seated right there.
Does it make it right?
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm telling you where he gets his power from.
Yes, and he's not going to get it from me. And I'm going to distill that power, and I've done that.
You've done that? You're a minority party.
It doesn't matter. There's one truth in life. The Ghanaian society will rally behind me in any circumstances against this man. If I say tomorrow there's a demonstration, you will see the number of people who come out to support this demonstration against our politicians who are allowing it.
Now, pertaining to the arrests, Mr. Hassan Ayariga said that the Igbo king was invited to the national security, and when he was coming, he came with the Nigerian ambassador to Ghana and also his lawyers. But then after they did the meeting and he thought they were just coming to talk and go, but they said, hey, sit down. And then they detained him, that they are coming to investigate him. Now, through that detaining, he said that his heart, he has a high blood pressure in the cells. He said he has high blood pressure, so they should release him and stuff. So maybe they are going to process certain things and then release him.
So is he being released on bail?
Yes, this afternoon he complained of high BP.
In the cell?
In the cells, and said his BP has gone up. You know, yesterday when he was invited, he went there with the ambassador. Nigeria.
Ambassador of what?
Nigeria.
Nigeria's ambassador to
Nigeria
Ghana.
ambassador to Ghana. He went there with his lawyers and all that, thinking that it was the ordinary citizens, what do you call it, NIB or National Investigation, National Security, who would just listen to him and ask him to walk away. This is not that national security you're thinking of. This is a different national security altogether. They will investigate. As a citizen of Ghana, when you send a petition, they will have to listen to your petition. So the investigation went through. And he was panting and sweating. He's not a king, he's not a what. But this is the palace you've built and you're calling yourself a king. You're causing mayhem in this country. Your Nigerian boys are going around telling Ghanaians, threatening Ghanaians that if they kill one Ghanaian, Nigerian, they will kill 50 Ghanaians. Your Nigerian people are going around telling Ghanaians that one Ghanaian has come to Ghana and Ghana is on fire. Can you imagine? If I show you videos of this man, he said we are uncultured as citizens.
Now, this part is where Paul Adumoche asked that, now this man that's the Igbo King, no, is he a royalty in Nigeria? And then Mr. Ayariga said, no, this man came to Ghana to sell cassettes and things, sell as a trader. And then through the cassette and things he was selling, he started bringing prostitutes to Ghana. And these prostitutes, he started doing sex trafficking. And then the Igbo boys, the business people, they've been contributing money to him and stuff. That's how he gets his money, because the people pay dues to him.
Is he an Igbo royal in Nigeria?
No, he's not. He came here as an Igbo businessman selling cassettes.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Cassettes?
Cassettes.
And he made millions of CDs to buy land?
He did not make millions of CDs. He brought in a lot of prostitutes.
Prostitutes?
Ladies, you know the Nigerian ladies on the, what do you call it, cycle and all that?
I don't understand.
You don't know the syndicates of this Nigeria.
So he came selling cassettes, then he brought in...
That is, they started trafficking...
Night workers?
Night workers, and now they started bringing Igbo boys and parading himself as the king.
But how does that make him rich?
Because they pay dues to him.
Who pays dues to him?
All these Nigerian boys who have shops in Nigeria, in Ghana here, the Nigerian boys with shops in here, they pay dues to their king.
Is that a lot of money?
Of course, that's a lot of money for him. He's like their god in Ghana. So the fact is that any problem they go through, they come to him, and don't forget, they know how to do this business. He's been able to parade him among all the big men in Ghana, showing himself in every kind of, what do you call it, gathering, and dressing and walking and making himself look. Even he's met the former president, he's met the current president, he's met Asante Hili, he's met a lot of people, he's gone to visit them. That is power he's using to get from his own people. They now trust and believe in him. You see, there's a law that says that it is not who you are, it's how you carry yourself, that's how people address you. The way you dress is the way they address you. If you make yourself look big, people will regard you as big. But if you turn yourself into a beggar, people will disregard you. He's turned himself a big man. You understand what I'm saying? He's made sure that people have seen him with videos talking to all the big men. So all the Nigerians, that is why he said that he was going to build a kingdom where any Nigerian who comes from Nigeria, he will pass through his gate. And then they will settle, find land for him to build. And then they'll also give him time to move from wherever he's a transit. His home, his kingdom is going to be a transit for Nigerians to be here. Igbos, not even Nigerians. He didn't talk about Nigeria. He spoke about Igbos. These are dangerous people, Paul.
And then he also said that the youth of Ghana wants the Igbo people out. So there's going to be a demonstration on 19th July, both in Kumasi and also in Accra.
Out there.
So will there be a prosecution?
Yes, we will see. The youth wants to demonstrate on the 19th.
19th of July. That's next 19th of July.
This
Saturday.
Yes, this Saturday.
In Accra?
In Kumasi and Accra.
Oh, I see.
Yes, they are
against all of these things.
all of these things. You know, I'm very, very, very sad with the way our own people treat foreigners against our own citizens. It's sad that if I'm president today, a lot of things will change.
Now, in all this, we're waiting for the Igbo King to come and talk. However, his spokesperson, Ronnie Gogo, I follow him. As soon as he posted this one, you can see over here, he posted just now. He posted now and I saw it and took a screenshot. Screenshot nation. Oh, say, yeah. He posted now. Just now. He says, setting the record straight. As in, they are coming to set the record straight about everything that Mr. Hassan Ayariga said on Good Evening Ghana, or Dr. Hassan Ayariga said. They said, for immediate release, Eze Igbo Palace debunks misleading claims by Dr. Hassan Ayariga. And this was signed today, 17th July 2025. I told you that as soon as they posted it, Screenshot Nation. Our attention has been drawn to unsubstantiated claims made by Dr. Hassan Ayariga, leader of the All People's Congress, that's APC, during his appearance on Metro TV's Good Evening Ghana on July 15, 2025. The Eze Igbo Palace wishes to categorically refute all such allegations directed at Eze Jude Chukwudi Ihenetu, the paramount chief of the Igbo community in Ghana. Right now, it's not Igbo King. It's not Igbo leader. Paramount chief. Yeah, to also. These claims are baseless and deeply regrettable. Dr. Ayariga's insinuation of illegal activities, including prostitution, are deeply unfortunate. We respectfully urge Dr. Ayariga to provide immediate proof or evidence to substantiate these serious accusations against the Igbo leader. Furthermore, his repeated claims regarding the 50 acres land acquisition at Ningo for an Igbo village are entirely false. It is particularly concerning that Dr. Ayariga reiterated this discredited claim even after the Member of Parliament of Ningo Pram, Sam George, has publicly clarified that no such land was earmarked. You know, there was a video that they said they've claimed that they've bought the land. Sam George came to say they've not bought it. The Ningo chief said they've not bought it. Later, the Igbo King said it was part of some plans before 2014, and then they killed that plan. So, okay. We wonder what his motive truly was in repeating such an untruth. The Eze Igbo Palace wishes to clarify the following. Eze Jude Chukwudi Ihenetu is a law-abiding individual who has resided in Ghana for 30 years. He is happily married to a Ghanaian woman and is a respected businessman with diverse interests in both Ghana and Nigeria. Eze Jude Chukwudi Ihenetu has never engaged in any form of criminal activity, including the alleged prostitution as falsely claimed by Dr. Ayariga. The title Eze Igbo 1 was not self-acclaimed by Eze Jude Chukwudi Ihenetu in Ghana. Instead, he was duly nominated and coronated by recognized kingmakers from Nigeria in 2012. These respected kingmakers traveled to Ghana specifically for his installation, an event conducted in consultation with Igbo leaders in Ghana, thereby solidifying his legitimate leadership of the Igbo community in Ghana. The Igbo leader holds Dr. Hassan Ayariga in high regard as a respected Ghanaian politician. However, the comments made about the Igbo leader are profoundly unfortunate and lack any factual basis. Eze Jude Chukwudi Ihenetu remains committed to upholding and respecting the laws of Ghana and is always prepared to avail himself to any form of scrutiny. Nigerians and Ghanaians share a deep bond akin to brothers with numerous commonalities. Therefore, we respectfully urge Dr. Ayariga to desist from inciting Ghanaians against Nigerians with half-truths and unsubstantiated claims. We urge the public to disregard these malicious and unfounded allegations. The Eze Igbo Palace remains dedicated to fostering peace, unity, and positive contributions within Ghana. And this is signed by Ronnie Gogo, Head of Communications for Eze Igbo Palace. And his phone number is always there, so that you can call him for clarification. So right now, that means that they didn't say anything about the arrest or the invitation or whatever. But Dr. Hassan Ayariga is saying that he was invited. When he was coming, he came with Nigeria ambassador and also some lawyers, and he was held and detained. And later in the cells, he said he has high blood pressure. So, but this particular reply is to the claims of him, a businessman, that they are saying he started doing prostitution and stuff. They said, bring evidence. If you don't bring evidence, then we'll do to you what Charlie Dior did to Zion Felix. It is a myth. It's a stereotype. It's a stereotype.
About 99% of
who made that? Who did that research? You see, we can't just be putting out those numbers. About 99. About did that research? Did you do that research?
I didn't do. But
do you have a lab? Do you have a factory? Do you have a company that is going out there and making this research?
Not figures, but majority of the people.
It's an assumption. It's a myth. It's a stereotype.
Oja.
Yes. So right now, there, they said they are coming to do demonstration on 19th July, which is 2 days from today. Let's just wait and see. Is this thing really going to cause that kind of tension that's going to lead to maybe Nigerians must go or something like the way Ghana must go happened in Nigeria somewhere, I think in the 80s or so? Is this going to be the same? Share your views in the comment section. But the spokesperson there, I'm following him because he's the one, he likes talking, so I'm following him. And whatever updates, we'll bring it to you. So yes, this one there. Go and pre-order your Samsung Z Fold 7 and the Flip 7 right now if you haven't.
Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, Yapon.